Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and tonight in our Planet Zoo campaign playthrough, we're going to move on to Maple Leaf Wildlife Park, Eye of the Taiga, the 4th mission. Bordering Candy Lake, the site of the Maple Leaf Wildlife Park was chosen for its outstanding views of natural beauty. In giving you this opportunity, Bernard has done you a great honour. So it's time to repay the trust that he's placed in you and do him proud. We're going to do Bernard immensely proud, I'm sure. So this is the first non-tutorial mission. The first mission we're going to get to build our own zoo and stuff like that. And let's get started. I'm really excited to check this one out.
After your sterling work in China, I got a bit of good news, better news situation for you. The good news is that I'm promoting you to apprentice zoo manager. The better news is you get to build a new zoo from scratch. That said, you will be on your own this time. No help from Nancy, although she wishes you luck. So, I suppose it's actually more of a good news, better news, and then slightly worse news situation. Either way, it's a chance for you to really prove yourself. Now, for this zoo, I'll want to see a good few different habitat and exhibit species, and at least as many guests to look at them. I'd also like you to keep your staff nice and happy as much as you can. And obviously the same's true of the animals as well. Oh, and let's see. Yeah, you should try to turn a good-sized profit to boot, so we can continue our vital work elsewhere. There. That should keep you going for a while. I'll check in with you later. Good luck.
Alright folks, here we go. Maple Leaf Wildlife Park. Our own brand new zoo in the middle of this already custom-made kind of area. Now, I'm just going to place a little bet here, but I'm going to go ahead and assume, yeah, we can't get rid of the water, so we have to build around the environment. It's very small in some ways. It's kind of awkwardly shaped as well, which I'm really excited about. It's like building on Isla Pena all over again. Let's see where we can build. That's really the first thing we've got to check. So let's grab just something. Chief Beef, he'll lead the way. So we can build here, we can build up here on the side bit, we can build there, we can build there, we can build on the island, we can build on the other side of the island, we can build up here, we can build up here, and we can even build, yep, all the way around here as well. So plenty of room. I have heard reports that this is the first mission in the game that's kind of going to give us a little bit of a challenge, and I'm actually really excited about that. So bronze is pretty pointless. Let's have a look. What have we got to do? 10 habitat species, 6 exhibit species, and a yearly profit of 10,000, along with overall staff happiness of 75% and at least 350 guests. So I mean that first one will happen naturally anyway. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave this right hand side open for shops. Okay, so this little nook here, this is my shop nook right there. That path means shop nook from now on. That's a universal symbol. So you're going to walk forward, shops there. I really want an exhibit here. But I think it's important to A, hide the staff areas, and B, make sure we can get to these other reaches of the park. So if we leave a path going along here, that kind of curls around there, then we've got all this room here, which I think for some smaller animals might be enough. So what we're going to do, I'm going to murder the trees. I am solely responsible for the deforestation efforts of our planet, and this is where we're going to hide our initial staff areas. We're going to put down the basic, workshops, research centres, all that stuff that we need and we don't really need elsewhere in the park. We only want one of them. I think given how many animals we need in this, 10, is it 10 animals or 10 habitats? Right, 10 animals. Given that, I think we need to be a little bit iffy with how much space we use. We have to, hold back as much as we can. I cannot, oh my god, I can't even flatten. That's actually amazing. I actually really like that. Okay, so let's get started. Facilities, so we're going to need power. I'm going to want those on the right hand side near the exhibit. So let's start over on the left. Let's just go into staff facilities. Let's grab ourselves, what's the least useful one? Like the research and the workshop and stuff like that. So now what we need to do is try to make sure that we put them in such a place that the guests aren't going to bitch me out, basically. So negative impact, it's actually quite a small radius, fortunately, so we can probably, I don't know, hide down there somewhere. Okay, that's that, I guess. Animal Trade Center, quarantine, I guess, research center, staff room. Tell you what, can I rotate these at all? How are we doing? Are you going to shout at me? No, probably not. Cool. The idea is we'll have the staff path going down this little bit here. Staff path. Is that all the buildings? I'm missing one, I think. Yes, we need a vet surgery. Now, the vet surgery is a big boy, but I think we're going to be okay. There we go. And the only other thing we need is our facilities, our power and our electricity and all that kind of malarkey. So, utilities. Now, these actually have a bigger radius, annoyingly. I don't want to annoy my guests. What we're going to do, since they've got the bigger radius, I'm going to move some of these buildings. And we're going to put those facilities up there instead. Let's have a look at that. It's tight, but I think we're okay doing that. Just trying to finagle this into... we'll put that there. I mean, technically it crosses over, but by such a small amount that I can't imagine it's important. Okay. Any of you back to front? Yes, you. I knew at least one of them would be back to front. There we go. Everyone else looking pretty good. Right, let's get these all connected up. Oh, what's going on there? I'll tell you what, let's grab this path we've already got going. Bum. Oh, I get this sorted off with a grid. I'm down for a good grid. Love a good grid. Although I will say, the grid takes bloody ages to build on. I think it's time to move away from the grid. Let me just get that. Perfect. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tell you what animal are we going to get? What do we like the look of? Bison. We like the look of a bison. I think that's a cool idea. Let's grab that. It's a CC one. I've gone crazy, but it is a gold boy. You know, we want these to be high impact, high value animals. I'm not convinced. The exhibition, I think it's going to be okay, size wise. I think it's going to be a little bit on the tight side, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's find him a mate. How are you doing? Ugh, be more fertile. There you go. I don't care about the other stats. You're fertile. I want lovely babies. Lovely, delicious babies. Right. So, I want to build the path a little bit, because I need to know what I'm building around, basically. Let's angle snap this. Just until we get down there. This is going to connect onto there. And then it's going to come around here to the right. And the idea is you'll walk along this river. And as you do, you'll be able to look into this exhibit on the right hand side as well. We'll put one in the river on this little bit here. So we'll have that there, we'll have the bison there. Staff entrance there, and then this is going to go down that way, and it's also going to split up here. Again, we want this as tight as possible. Don't we always? Just because I want to be able to maybe squeeze a little bit of bison exhibit in there. I think it's not huge. We're not going to put multiple bison in here, but I think it's big enough that we can get away with it. That's really all that matters. Just let me get away with it. At least I can delete the plants. It is costing me money though, strangely enough. I really wish it has the on Zoo Tycoon 2 and lots of other games, you delete the plant life and it rewards you, it gives you cash. Planet Zoo's like, no, we're here to save the environment, not murder it. So we're going to build this in probably wood. I think wood is going to suit the aesthetic that we have going on here, but as per usual, we don't want to build in wood initially, we want to build in glass. So I'm going to start from here. And we're going to go a nice straight line up there. And we're going to angle snap actually. And I think we're going to use, I think it's a pretty cool little area here, so we're going to use this. Now we're going to go curvy. Let's take angle snap off. Let's go a little bit longer. And let's use the natural mountainous bit. Basically, I love a good mountainous bit, me. Obviously, we're going to have to bring this height up quite a lot, but that's okay. It's not difficult. Follow this really as tight as we can get it along the path. I'll bring it down a teeny tiny bit to there. Go straight and shoop. Sometimes you need to go straight and do like a little bit. When you hit a curve like that, if you want to change direction with the curve pieces, you can't do it straight off. The game doesn't let you. You need to go straight first. So you go straight for like 2 meters, and then you can go back to your curvy ways. Oh, so close to being perfect. 10, 9, 10, 9. And again, because you see what I mean? There we can't turn to the right. I kind of want to come in from this side, so we have to go straight. Let's bring that down. And then we go back to being curvy. And long. Curvy and long. Just the way we like it. Come on, you're so close to glory. Not sure I love that little bit there. Let's just go straight at the end. Okay, that's gonna bug the hell out of me. I can feel it already. Like I can't get over that. So you want to get it perfect between the two. Because of how it's laid out, it's not really a good way to do that. Just put the corner piece in first. So there we go. That is our Bison exhibit. Now, obviously we have some height problems over here. So let's grab these and bring them up. Just until they're high enough for this bit on the right. Lovely. And then this is obviously a frickin' disaster. Let's bring these ones down a little bit. Up to about... yeah, about there. What we can do is just grab the ones we want to bring down and bring them down individually. We do want it to be decent sized. It's a bison, you know, it's a large animal at the end of the day. We need to treat it with respect, but we don't want to go mental. This is crazy. What am I doing over here? What is this nonsense? What I want is this to be like quite a nice gradual curve. So the fence is going to get just a little bit steeper as we go up the hill. None of these bits, you know, where it's like a really jarring angle. Don't want any of that nonsense. That's right, I called you nonsense. Shut up, world. Yeah, I don't know, I'm aware of that. I mean, it's a bison, it doesn't need... it's not going to jump, right? Bison don't jump, do they? Let's have a look. No, grade 3, that's fine. There's no jumpy. There's no jumpy. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If there was a jumpy, I would say it was a jumpy. I'm confident that this is going to work. I'm not confident. I'm never confident. Let's grab all this. It's a nice shape as well. That's important. Let's turn it into wood. That means we get to keep our very cool curvy shape. Like, look at that. I love how that looks, actually. Dropping down that hillside. I want to maybe lower some of these a little bit. And we'll put windows in as well. But yeah, very cool. Okay, so... good start. Let's grab ourselves a wooden habitat gate, stick that there, and let's get this staff path connected, and then we can actually, you know, get the animals in and get going. Yeah, let's use this one. Can you angle lock for me, please, babes? Thanks. It's still a little bit finicky sometimes. This is not going to be the neatest thing in the world. That's okay. I'm not the neatest guy in the world. You know, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, it should be a pretty good mix of usual Come on. What are you doing? What are you playing at? It should be a pretty cool mix of usual campaign and... I'm very confused. And franchise mode. We can go a little bit harder on the design work than we usually... Oh, you're a problem. Okay, we're going to put the workshop somewhere else, just because I actually can't do anything about that. I can't flatten the ground. I'm actually really surprised that that one's working, frankly. I'm not complaining, but I'm surprised. Yeah, we'll put the workshop elsewhere. That's not a big deal. This is an absolute mess of a stuff path area. Absolute disaster. Okay. Alright, let's get some of these... Alright, let's do that, and then that, and then, there we go. I'll cover it all in wood, it's fine. No, you're going to notice it, it's not a problem. Okay. And let's get our animals on the way, first of all. Let's get ourselves some staff members. What do we need to kick things off? We need a keeper. Squeaky, squeaky. We need a caretaker. We need a mechanic. And we need a vet because we want to do research. That's all we need to kick things off. We don't need vendors yet. We never buy vendors anyway. We don't need vendors. We never need security. Security are the most pointless stuff in the game as far as I'm concerned. Can't find it. Did I not build a staff room? There's one there. If I hit play, is that going to go away? Yeah, there we go. I was thinking, I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure I can see a staff room like 2 feet in front of my face. Right, and once our bison are delivered, we'll be good to go. Let's just speed up time a little bit and get that started. Quite excited, actually. There they go. It's weird that the caretakers deliver the animals, isn't it? I always found that really odd. Right, let's build them a nice exhibit, and let's get that research on the go as well. I'm here to prove how easy franchise mode is, by the way. Franchise mode it's super easy if you want to build like a simple zoo, which is what we are basically doing. Franchise mode is difficult when you try to build massively over-the-top creative zoos, because that's just not what the game is built to prefer, essentially. I can't actually add water. I've just realised how upsetting that is. Is there anywhere I can add like a little... No, okay. I guess they're not getting any water. I mean, we're going to give them water, obviously. That would be very mean, but they're not going to get like a lake or anything, unfortunately. Well, terrain's fine. I always wonder what this means. What does the grey mean? That they're fine with all ranges, I guess? That must be what it means. Okay, well, I mean, they're happy. Let's get them some plant life, then. Nature. This is my time to shine. We are in... Well, we're going for grassland. This is Taiga, technically, but that's fine. And North America. We're going to play with some plants that I really don't get to play with much here. Mainly because they're all pretty useless. They're all reeds. I don't want reeds. I have to use nettles and nothing but nettles. I mean, at least they're fine, but this is going to be a difficult exhibit to make. It's just reeds. I don't have any water. I think I'm done. I actually think I'm done. I don't think there's much more we can do here. We can add some rocks. Let's get some Taiga rocks. I'm feeling limited right now. It's fine. Look, at the end of the day, we're here to complete the campaign, right? This is only mission 4 as well. We don't want to go. I don't want to worry about it per se. It's just I would have liked to maybe have a little bit more control over than what I just got. But the lack of water means I can't really do much, and their biome is just naturally. No offense, if you're American and you're in the grasslands watching this, your biome is boring. Like, in reality, it's not, but they do tend to be very wide open plain areas, right? The plain, that's it, they're the Great American Plains. That's where the bison lived. Lived, unfortunately. Still do, but much lesser. So, it makes sense that you would be so limited in terms of the plant life. It's just, it doesn't give me much to do, unfortunately. Because they're like, I'm done, like now. We just need to add some habitat. But this is good, because I want to get multiple animals in per episode, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Should we just give them a cheat shelter? Yeah. I'm annoyed. I'm cheating now. That's fine. We need that. We need a water pipe. And we need a food trough. Keep those nice and spread out. And that's literally about it. I'm thinking about lowering this wall. Tiny, like so. Can they really not get over that? Like, I'm suspicious about that. I really am. It just seems unlikely to me. I really want this to be... That's what I was looking for right there. I just wanted like one really short wall, and then we'll do some glass at the side. We have to try to... We have to find ways to mix things up, essentially. You're not going to go down, are you? Maybe if I bring that one up first, so it matches over there. And bring that down individually like that. I like that. Cool. And then we're going to grab these. And we'll add some windows going along there. Actually, going all the way up. Screw it. Why not? Say about there. It kind of sticks in the ground because I think that's alright. I'm okay with this. I'm going to try to add some... We'll add some decorations. We'll add some props and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm okay with this. Oh, are they going to get out? Let's find out. We can check. It's easy to check. Habitat? It's... Really? I am surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little surprised. I'm not complaining, but I'm a little surprised. Okay. First thing you need to do is set up a work zone. Let's grab all that. Boop. This is Bison. And everyone's going to go work in the Bison zone. Well, not my caretaker. I never assign my caretakers. I don't know if that's a mistake on my part, but I just don't. I'm pretty sure it's a mistake, but I prefer them just wandering around doing what they want. I've changed my mind. Okay, there we go. Humans, emerge. Give me your money. We also need some basic stuff like donation boxes. One there. One there. One there. One. There, I guess. Higher up? Although I'm going to get rid of those. If we're going to do this, if we're going to be somewhat limited, we can at least have a little fun with it. Let's do some like unique colouring on our donation boxes. You know what I'd love? It's like a colour picker right here. That'd be really cool. So I want like a tepid green like that. It's more like a blue, but that's okay. And then we need a brown. Don't like that. Don't like that either. I don't like the blue. We need to change the blue. Yeah, that'll do. It's kind of got a bit more of a rainforest feel, but I'll live with that. Can never have too many donation boxes. Donation boxes are the best. I don't know if this... I feel like the game has been rebalanced a little bit in terms of money. Since the beta, I think things like shops have become more important. And more valuable. I don't really have any proof of that. It's just a hunch. But still. Okay, and let's grab... People are loving it! Look at that view! Who wouldn't love that view? That is such a great view of the bison. It really is. Can I get another one? Can I get another female? Send me your women. As long as they're bison. Is she any good? Ah, she's pretty great. Let's grab her as well. There we go. So, we need some education boards. I was really happy for a sec that I didn't auto-turn that bloody screen on. See these everywhere, no reason not to. Education is one of the harder things in this game to level up. It's basically impossible to do so until you've got like a high-level zoo, essentially. Which makes sense, don't get me wrong, but... Let's change all these to bison. It'd be good to get 2 animals in this video. What's our first goal? Can we try to get bronze? Oh, yikes, big no. Maybe. No. But maybe. But no. Bison and bison. We could do with some educational speakers and stuff like that, but I think this is a pretty good start. Still no enrichment, unfortunately. We'll have to keep an eye on our research and get that on the go. Right, so I want to put shops here on the right hand side, so I guess the next exhibit we want to do is going to be over here. I'm a man on a mission, folks. What can I say? Let's go back up to 8. Oh, no. 6, maybe? How big are you? There we go. You're a 6. Love a good 6, mate. This angle lock across there. And that's going to be our next exhibit, I guess. Yeah? Yeah. What are we going to put in there? Let's have a look. We need some animals that we can mix and match together, because we're not going to do 10 individual exhibits. Black wildebeest. What do black wildebeest live with? There's a few different animals for the wildebeest, although I'm going to want more room than this. Can we get... I'll tell you what, can we get Galapagos tortoise? Because we'll do a little tortoise exhibit. Boo! So you can't get every animal, so you need to pick one second. We could put an Aldebra in there. We could even do a little Aldebra. Aldebra don't need that much room. I believe grizzly bears cannot live with Thompsons, but can live... I wonder if I could put the peafowl with the tortoise. And the lemur. Can we just put them all in? We're definitely doing a saltwater crocodile exhibit. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. We're gonna do a peafowl tortoise little island over here. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's grab... Are you bendy? No one's bendy. Glass is like the only bendy dude. These people need to work on their flexibility, I'm telling you. And we're gonna keep this one nice and simple. He says, making every single exhibit simple. We can't add water, so I do want to include some of it. I think we're going to do something pretty cool with the river and the crocodile. Oh my god, it's snowing. You guys are probably not that happy about that, right? Are you cold? Let me check. You need a heater. Is it dropping? There's no way they're happy about that, right? Yeah, okay. Construction! No. Facilities! No. Habitat! Got there eventually. Heater. Let's get them warmed up. On there, on there. Oh, there. I want that. How cool does this look, though? I love that in the snow. That's awesome. It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I like it. Look, just a little gap of it there, the snow falling off the roof. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Back to work. What can we do with a crocodile? I don't know, I'm thinking something. Maybe here. Maybe like a double tier waterfall exhibit or something like that. There's options. We'll think of something next episode. This is probably, looking at it, this is probably a triple episode campaign. For now, I just want to get this lovely little slice of river. I want to keep the shape of the exhibit moderately interesting as well, so we're going for this like odd teardrop penis. Do 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 ba 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 bum 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 bum. Sorry. Bum ba da bum. I love the music. Curve. Come on. Yes. Good girl. There we go. Right. We just need a straight line from there. Nice and long. Nice and longer. Come on. You can do it. I believe. I believe. It's so close. Boo. There we go. It's actually much bigger than I anticipated, but they've got a lot of water, which I think is important for tortoises? No. What else was going in here? Peafowl? Also no. Well, maybe they'll go for a swim. I think we don't want this to be glass. I think we want this to be chain link, maybe? I actually think this is beautiful. Mainly because of the snow, admittedly. I'm not gonna lie, but tell you what, I should put that on this side. And then we could even do like a little staff area here, just to give them earlier access. We're not going to go up there, but we are probably going to go up there. So we could put the staff room there, and then that could service both of those. It is dark and spooky, folks. We need some lights, that's what we need. We need some frickin'... Well, actually, we need some frickin' animals. And then we need some frickin' lights. So, let's go... Can I afford to be doing this? I don't know. I think we should probably not bother when it comes... Oh, there we go. We can get some shiny peafowl at least. Grab those. Any... Yeah, should be great! Yeah. Just because I'm seeing bronzes for cash, which is really good, right? So we want to pick those up while we've got the opportunity, basically. Okay, so we need some aldebras. What did I just get? Nothing. So we need some aldebras. Again, we want a male and female, right? Boop. Saying that, do we want to deal with babies for the aldebra? Really? I'm not so sure. I'm really not so sure on that. Oh, they are a pain. Oh no, but they're cute. That's what matters more. Refresh. Huh. Okay. And then we also want some... I've got a couple of peafowl, but that's not enough. We also, again, we need some ladies. This is how I attract the women. Talk about the peafowl. There's a peacock joke there somewhere. Peafowl, peafowl, peafowl. Where are we hiding? There we go. I want young ones. I want young ones who are very fertile. Ugh, yikes. Okay, those three. Those will be my peafowl. Let's get all these animals sent over and let's see if we can make them happy. 3 of each. Okay, 5 of those. Never mind. I take it back. Whilst that nonsense is going on, we need some lights. We absolutely need some lights up in here. Gotta make it look pretty. We need some lampposts. I'm really limited in what I can build. That's okay. It's because we haven't done any workshop research. That is still beautiful, though. It's Christmassy. I love it. Let's just rotate that slightly to the right. Oh, it's pretty. Very easily entertained by lighting, okay? Tell me that's not pretty, though. I mean, you can't see a bloody thing, but that's okay. You guys are going to be super unhappy, aren't you? We're going to need a heater in here as well. Should do it. We'll go sort this out in a sec. Let's just grab our lampposts. I'm surprised that this isn't actually like a guest need, you know, the lights, just because... Well, they can't see what the hell's going on. I love that, though. If I could live in the snow with lights, you know, and stuff like this, this is all I need to be happy in my life. It really is. Not a complex man. Are you bendy? You're a little bendy. Let's grab that and we'll control X instead. Push it back just a little bit. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, dum, ba, dum. Can't convince me this is not the most important part of the entire game. It's so cool. It really is. And we need some of these in like these little bits over here. I can't see a bloody thing, but that's who cares? You know, who cares? Let's light up these a little bit. Makes me so happy. I'll stop going on about it eventually, I promise. You're not gonna go live in the ditch. It's a shame the lights don't go further. We'll have to... It's actually a top tip. If you're trying to get your light placement spot on, when you first go to place a light with Control D like this, the light doesn't show. If you place it and then move it, the light shows. I don't know why it's done like that, but basically it's just easier to put the light down and then move the light. It's kind of cool. It kind of has this like lovely Christmas feel to it, but then it also has this kind of like secret base feel to it, you know? With the buildings that are like lit up from the top, like I've got like this Arctic base kind of feel going on here, which I really like. And that's actually because of the default building. You know, that kind of, you can just see the insulation because they don't care about what it looks like. This is the middle of the Arctic, you know, they're housing aliens in there. What it looks like doesn't really matter. We will decorate the buildings though, but I think that's basically what I wanted. I've had to use a lot of lampposts to achieve this, but that's okay. The bridge is going to have to stay dark and spooky for a little bit. Ah, right. We're at power range. Okay. Still. Happy. Any more light? Yeah, we can use some more lights on the bridge. Grab that. Pull that across. Is that perfect? Oh, it's actually perfect. I love that when that happens. You know, when you get the right number, so I can put one there. That's actually the middle post right there. Then we put it there, and it's absolutely symmetrical. And everyone knows that symmetry is the best thing in the world. The best thing in the world. Never mind sex, never mind food, never mind happiness. Symmetry, folks. Symmetry. It's all we need. Or pineapples. I do really like pineapple. Tell me this isn't the prettiest thing in the world, because it is. Right, let's get these. The tortoise is not going to be a happy camper. I tell you, we'll probably need the heaters to get going first. We'll let the heaters do their thing, and then I'll fix the exhibit. There we go. Right. I mean, it's not a million miles away. I'm going to kill these trees. Now, it may have made more sense to pick two animals that lived in the same environment, continent, whatever. That would have been a lot more logical. But I think we can make it work. I know we can make it work. Bum, 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 bum. This is chill. I like this campaign a lot. I'm not really worried about it. I know people have said it's difficult, but I can't imagine it being... I don't want to start to sound like super cocky or anything, but I just can't imagine it being particularly challenging. That does make me sound cocky. How are we doing on terrain? Let's see what I'll do is I'll set it up for the tortoises, and then we'll go from there. In terms of hopefully making everyone else happy as well. Oh, we need more sand. Okay. Well, the tortoises are happy. Getting a little bit moist, but who doesn't? I'm just going to hire another... There we go! 3 habitat animals. Nowhere near the guest count, though. Oh, God. Oh, it's a peafowl! I just thought that was like a... I thought that was a human screaming! That was terrifying. Jesus! I'm just going to hire another keeper. We're going to build another work zone over here on the side. Just to get them over there a little bit quicker. Not a very complex work zone. But we do need electricity over here, and we'll probably need water clearing as well. So, we're going to get a keeper hut, and we're going to get a staff room, and that is it. And I'm going to sit over here on the left. This is somewhere for our keeper to live. So, we need to set up another work zone. Boop. Tortoises and peafowl. I know they're not necessarily a normal combo, but I will say we did make a tortoise slash peafowl exhibit back at the Gamescom preview of the game, so it's kind of nice to do it again. I'm more excited about what I want to do actually, just before we finish. We're not, obviously I'm not done yet anyway, but I'd like to plan out what other, we've got 7 animals to go, right? Timberwolf and saltwater crocodile, that's 2, so that's 5. We need to find 5 more species. I want to do a bear. I want to do black bear, so that's 6. They seem rare, so I thought let's just grab it now, basically. Okay, so we're going to do Timberwolf, Gorilla, Saltwater Croc, that's 6, plus a bear, that's 7, Wildebeest. I had the idea of the Wildebeest living with something. The lemur? Both African. That might work. That'd be a crazy exhibit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 12 or so species, so I guess we don't really need to plan this out that much. Right, so let's get this stuff area connected. Yikes. Please don't do that. Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay, it's my bad. It's always my fault. Kill it, there we go. That'll do. Oh, right. Whoopsie daisy. Yet more facilities. I feel bad. I feel like silly saying that. You know, I can't imagine this being that difficult. I feel like that's how the game is going to start to punish me. Like things are going to go terribly, terribly wrong because I've said those words, and I would deserve it. You know. This is only the 4th mission, though. It is worth remembering that it is only the 4th mission, so it shouldn't, in theory, be that difficult. In theory, this lamppost is ever so slightly skewed, and it's really upsetting me. I want to get this even. It's bugging a bit cheap. Right, there we go. They're a little bit too close together, aren't they? Yeah. Let's get rid of that one. Put that one back in. Just make some weird lamppost amalgam. Okay. Let's have a little think. As dangerous as I know that sounds, don't really know how I'm going to put lampposts over here. You're right. Oh, they need food and stuff, right? Let's get our animals happy to a very basic level. So, tortoise. What I'm going to do is aim for 3 to 4 animals per episode. We need a big old shelter. What's the biggest one you got? Is that the biggest one? 180. There we go. I like the idea of them sharing it, you know? I might sing that down a little bit as well. Yeah, I actually just want the top, like that. I think that looks so cool! Right, we need a food trough. And we need a water pipe. I'm going to put 2 of these in just because they're all going to use it. And obviously it's not enrichment or anything. Let's try to find something for the peafowl. What do you need? Big old food bowl. Hopefully that's enough. Let's put some bedding under here. I hope they can share it. That'd be really cool. I want to see them in there together. Alright, how are we doing? Tortoise is moderately happy. Enrichment is really all that's laying the tortoise down, and nutrition, but they'll both go up. Peafowl, how are we doing? Injured. Cool. Let's get you into quarantine. Why quarantine? I just need a vet. All I need is a vet. Let's get a vet. How is the view fine? It's a foot in front of your face! I need to check how the peafowl are doing. Look, they're hiding under that. Look at the water dripping off the edge of that building. That is really cool. How are you doing? You're not injured. How are you feeling? Again, actually really good. The only problem is the enrichment, and we can work on that. It's actually worked out perfectly that they're both really happy in this exhibit. So, yeah, that's awesome. That's really, really good. Right, let's grab these donation boxes, move some over here. Shut up. Sorry. This is where you notice my inner hatred for peafowl. I don't hate peafowl. I quite like peafowl. I do want to get some lights in the zoos. Maybe we can... Is that going to reach? Where's my electricity range? Yeah, beautiful. I want to get some lights in the shelter. Now, we don't really have many options. Oh, no, we can hang a lamp. Yes, nice. Nice. Oh, no, I really like that. Let's put 2 in. See that, folks? Did you see that beautiful message pop up there? Look at that. Well, the peafowl. Oh. You're injured as well. Well, the vet's on the way. I'm gonna hire another vet. At some point. There we go. Did I set a work zone? Oh, right, yeah, sorry. That one. And that one. I need to cover some buildings and stuff like that, but it's been a pretty cool start. I'm actually really happy with how this looks. It's better at night time. Everything's better at night time. I want to cover these buildings up. Oh, for God's sake. Why are you diseased? At least you're getting instantly taken away. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, no. Oh, no. At least I have a quarantine, right? Do I have a quarantine? I've got a quarantine, right? I don't have a workshop. Let's see if we got anything. Oh, my God. Right, okay. We can definitely move off the bison now. Let's go on to peafowl. I know these are the active diseases, but you don't need to research the diseases to cure them, so, you know, who cares? Habitat. Let's get something cool for our bison, and then we will call it a day. What do you want? Let's click one first. Let's get a barrel feeder. Boop. Let's get a barrel feeder. Boop. Let's get a grazing bull feeder. Mix it up a little bit. And let's get... I actually have no idea what these do. Oh, it's a toy. I actually did not realise. Huh. I'm give him a grab ball. Have some fun. There we go. And one of them's pregnant as well. Yes, this one. This lovely lass. Embe. Embe in September of year 2. So quite a while away. It's going to have some lovely... Oh, look at them! It's so fluffy. Love it. Amazing. Makes me intently happy. I know. I know. Oh. What I'm gonna do, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what we're gonna be cheeky. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna hire like 3 vets. Just temporarily. We're gonna fire them. We're gonna hire 2 more vets because there's 2 injured or sick animals. We're gonna get them cured and then we're gonna fire the vets. I'm pretty sure that's like illegal in the real world, but in this world, that's what we're doing. I want to grab some... I hate that it does that. I'm never going to stop complaining about that. I hate it. Grab some of these. Stop it! I can't see what I'm doing when you do that. Why is that the default? It's actually super easy to turn off. You have to hit H. But still. Why is the game not perfectly set out how I want it to be? Never mind everyone else. Let's go for Aldebra. Peafowl. I feel bad about the peafowl. Oh, are they in range? I'm a little worried about that all of a sudden. Ugh, yeah, it's not a big deal. No, it's not a big deal, I guess. You know what I'd really like to see implemented? Is if you put like a wall here, along here, that it should like obscure the view of the buildings. It doesn't do that. I don't know why it doesn't do that. But that'd be really cool. Right. Oh, she's in there. She's in there getting cured up. There she is. Who's this dude? I can't fire you. Jerry. Jerry? Jerry doesn't have a work zone. Jerry brought in the peafowl and like a huge gaggle of plants for some reason. Right, anyways. We're going to end it there then, folks. That is our first 3 animals. Next episode, saltwater crocodiles, timber wolves, gorilla. God, where's the gorilla going to go? Up here, on the ridge of the mountain. That would be very cool. I think we're going to build... I think we're not going to end up... Oh, I want to use this little bit, though. I think for now, though, we'll stop here. I want to go up into the mountains. I want to do something here. I think that could be really cool. Maybe the timber wolf here. And then the island could be the crocodile. So crocodile, timber wolf, that's 5. Gorilla, that's 6. Wildebeest with lemurs, it's 9. And then we'll stick something else probably in this right-hand bit or on that bit there. Cool. I might just spend some time covering up the buildings and stuff, but we might do that in the next video. I don't know, but I like this. This is... Yeah, I'm really excited about this playthrough, which I was not expecting, I will say that. The campaign up to this point has been good. It's got like bags of personality, which is really important. Also, my guest camp sucks. It's got bags of personality and stuff, that's really cool, but I wanted a little bit more control and, you know, build a full-on zoo. It's a pretty cool level of control. Right. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.